So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Martinez. Oh, and he's through the middle. Bellingham! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
That has been knocked clear. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Messi simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
That's good defending, very good defending. Costa Curta. So we're still where we started right now. Here's Kane. Zaire Emery. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's been taken short. There's the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. De Vrij kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bellingham. That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe. Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press. Mbappe! Can he put it away? Goal! The breakthrough strike!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
40 minutes is number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kajolu. And no, he's seen through all of that. Now it's Martinez. Martinez.
Has been
now it's
indicated.
Haaland. Messi. Well, played right into his path. Danger averted for now. Pullet could try cutting inside here. Bellingham has a goal! Oh, want to be quick to recover this. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's managed to get free.
Haaland really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Stefan de Vrij. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Haaland. And no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. Pullet. Oh, super ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He has found the way through.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's through here. Costa Curta, played out to the left flank. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution in progress.
Rudiger. Costa Curta. And it's Ribery. Now it's Haaland. And he's intervened well there. Bellingham. And Martinez! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitutions taking place.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Pullet with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Real chance! And it's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Number 15, Lautaro Martinez.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
And the finish! It's chance! That's a sharp pass. Bellingham. Cafu. He's had a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Picked out brilliantly.
Added
going to go
minutes
a
has
long
been
way.
indicated.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. It's run loose here.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Chance to shoot now. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Martinez claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
With the father of a boy in a blue...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Played out towards the right wing. Bellingham. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now it's Kane. Cafu could try cutting inside here. Defending here is really tight. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Martinez, he's shifting through the... Now the finish! He scored!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer after
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Bellingham. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He has found the way through. That's a throw. Pull it. Pull it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Messi. And that's a superb pass. And pull it! Amrabat. Now it's Mbappe. He's away. Oh, look at the space here. Tries the cut back. Openiing clears. Cafu. Well, they could break here. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment.
And a quick reminder
it's
today,
still very
everybody,
tight
to
here.
make sure
The
to put any
game
litter
still
in the
up for
bins
grabs.
provided.
And
Thank
the
you for
half-time
your
score,
cooperation.
1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Bellingham. To Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through. Vlahovic.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's in space and looking for options. Bakula! Messi. Now it's Martinez. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Amrabat. Still just a single goal between the sides. That's a sharp pass. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide.
The attendance for this match was 80,314.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Robertson, forwards and with intent. He's picked his way through. Driving on and making good progress. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kane is flagged offside. Mbappe. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 73 minutes is number 17,
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Cafu. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Substitution for Inter. Number 15, Barcola. Number 13, Amrabat. Number 11, Coop minus.
Robertson.
Coming on the field, number
Just
94.
eases him off the ball.
Number 4, Modric. Number 19,
Van Dijk spots it
Reinders.
and intercepts. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Hullet. And he's running through. He's had a shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
The goal
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his
after
talent
88
wasn't picked up
minutes
sooner, and he picked them off
Number
instead.
14, Harry Kane.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Modric wins the duel this time.
There will be 5 minutes.
Well, it's a nice
added
idea,
time.
but the execution was lacking. Oh, well played, well played. And it's loft. Terrific header! They've done it! It could be a lifeline! Two more needed! Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying
With the
day's
owner
work.
of blue car parked outside the
Martinez
stadium
taking
gate,
in the
kindly
accolades,
remove
having
it
been
as it is
named
about
man
to
of
be
the
towed
match,
away.
and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it
and
is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Header! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The goal scorer.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Lautaro Martinez.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Great ball, and he's in here. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Messi. He is through here. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Here comes the corner. They've played it short. Decent ball. He's got tall. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Kane. Oh, super find. He has found the way through. Real chance! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Number 8, Lionel Messi.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Kane, played out to the right. Beckenbauer. Chouameni. It's Bellingham. And Martinez! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Lautaro Martinez.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Costa Curta. Martinez. And it's Messi. Rodri calmly anticipates. Odegaard. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Martinez. Martinez. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cafu.
3 minutes at a time.
He rises! And yes, it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Ødegaard. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! Martinez looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Rudiger. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Costa Curta, that could spell trouble. And here's Kane. He's in, great hit! Tries a shot!
The attendance for this match was
Keeper always had the measure of that.
71,550. Substitution for England, number 5, Bellingham.
England can now
Coming on
introduce
the
the
field
first of
is
their substitutes.
Number 14,
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile.
Oh, smashing header! He's put it wide. Van Dijk picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Alexander-Arnold.
Such good technique.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has been cut short. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's been shifted off it. That is a great pick out. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's nice. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Kane. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Substitution for England, number 9, Mbappe.
So here comes the substitution.
Number 8, Ødegaard. Coming on the field, number
Gets his
7,
head to it!
Son Heung-min.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Mikel Merino.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Robertson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Back into the middle. Rudiger gets across to intercept that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Neuer gets good distance on it. Rodri. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Kane. He's through, now is he in? And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Martinez, very much
Please
the
take
hat-trick
this
hero.
opportunity
What
to
an
pay a visit to our
extraordinary
official
game he
store,
had.
where memorabilia from today's match are now
And after
available.
all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds
everybody,
of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. Real chance! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the counter is on. And here's Kane. Kane finds himself offside. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Pull it. Kane. Messi. Pull it! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Brilliantly cut out. Door. Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Messi has it in a wide position. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Door. Vinicius Junior goes steaming forward. Messi. Bellingham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Hullet. Now it's Kane. Great hit! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Goal scorer after 40 minutes is number 14.
So we have a breakthrough. And now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Vinicius Junior sticks it away. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half, more of the same please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. And it's Hullet. Mendes gets good distance on it. Well, they could break here. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. That's headed upfield. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's neat. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
This match was 71,898.
Kane. Cafu. Mendes. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Bellingham. Here's Chouameni. Great defending, strong and determined. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's got the beating of his man. Adams concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Vinicius Junior. Number 73, coming on the field. Number 20, Barcola. Number 94. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, great save by Dida. Danger averted for now.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Mendes. Oh, super find. He is through here. That is a brilliant interception. And they've got rid. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Davids. Bellingham. Haaland. Davids. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham. Looking for the run. He's in a good position. It's shot at goal! Oh, yes! It's there! And that may just do it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 20, Erling Haaland.
And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
And now,
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Everybody, and
without a
welcome
doubt, it
to
is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. Shot a goal!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Modric. And here's Mbappe. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great ball if he can get there. They're urging him to shoot. He tries a shot! He's delivered all right! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up sipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Harry Kane!
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's lofted through here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, there's the clearance. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, what has happened here? And one more try! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 17, Bellingham. Bellingham. Bellingham.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Ibanez. Foden. Lewandowski. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Cafu. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's shifting through the gears here. Adams simply refused to be outdone there. It's a mighty effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Kane. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Kane, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's managed to get rid. And it's half-time here. Need to review the first half.
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
And a quick announcement
Of
today
massive
that memorabilia
entertainment
from
and
today's match
excitement,
is now
a
on
two-goal
sale in
margin,
the
yes,
stadium hall.
but all things still possible. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Oh, and he's through the middle. He has found the way through. And the shots! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Number 15, Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez.
And it's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Big chance! A whisker away from making it 4.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Threads one in. He was under
Attendance
real
for this
pressure
match
there.
was 71,550.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution in progress.
Foden. That's good running with the ball. Rafael Leao. Martinez. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Messi wins the duel this time. Cafu. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution.
Spain making another change here. Di Marco. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe! Martinez. Gets his pass away. And he was alert to it. Messi. And it's Neymar. He can run onto that. Koke driving forward. Can he put it away? He's kept it out just.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Messi plays it short. And the header! Outstanding save to keep that out. That pass isn't the best. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making
has been
and
indicated.
weak execution.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Messi. And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Just a quick request today for
Martinez
everybody to
taking
please
in the
kindly
accolades,
remove
having
any
been
cars
named man of the
parked on
match,
road outside
and
the stadium.
deservedly so. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without
and
a doubt,
welcome
it is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It's Maradona! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, super find. Kane. Kane! Now, who's going to be first to this? Maradona.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, what a climb! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So it is still 0-0. Rudiger. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And it's Kane. Oh, that's well spotted. Hakimi. Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Kane.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Tunisia upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Has a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Hakimi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Camavinga. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 37 minutes is...
So we have our
66.
breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And he's on, and the finish! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 40 minutes
are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
He's got the shot away! He scores! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's in space and looking for options. He's found a way through. Header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want...
It's Kane! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. In with the challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maradona, Cafu. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And he's managed to get free. Openiing, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's picked his way through. Yamal given the lift of his goal. And it's Maradona. Now it's Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Bellingham. Number 15.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Number 7, Gullit. Number 20,
Adams.
Erling Haaland.
Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now it's Kane. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Haaland. Gullit. It's a good spell of possession, this. And this is Messi. Messi! And that could come back to haunt them.
That could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
That pass has been well intercepted. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Camavinga has created one goal already. And the ball's gone astray. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! Goal! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
After 88 minutes is number 9, Diego Maradona! Diego Maradona!
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Oh, good-looking ball. Gullit, and they can counter here. He has found the way through. Haaland. And that is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Maradona picking up the man of the match. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with
Hello,
us. As you
everybody,
can see,
and
we are
welcome to
all set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Good running, strong and purposeful. Openiing does really well to win the ball there. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency...
He's got the shot away! Goal!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
The goal scorer after 14 minutes is number 7, Ruud Gullit.
So, a breakthrough already.
Ruud Gullit.
Coop minus. Now it's Rafael Leao. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Gullit. Oh, that's a key interception. Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, what a climb! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Martinez. And here's Kane. And here's Maradona. Gullit. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. "15 minutes till half-time. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rafinha. Now it's Rafael Leao, and he's surging through. Now the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rafael Leao is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. Now it's Kante. In with a header! And now a sudden chance to counter.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Dani Olmo. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Soyuncu spots it and intercepts. Doué. Now it's Rafael Leao. Dani Olmo, and he's got the beat, and the shot!
2 added minutes has been
Denied
indicated.
by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he gets rid in a hurry. Kane. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the game has already resumed here. Martinez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Goes down, but nothing given. And it's Maradona. And he's there to belt it away. He can get that clear. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Flashes it. Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Rafael Leao certainly could have and should have made more of that.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
He's got away. There's the hit! It's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And he's found the way past. And now they can clear their lines. Conte. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Substitution in progress.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
He's having a good look here.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Gullit. Number 17, Bellingham.
Messi!
Coming on the field, number 8, Messi. Number 22, Xavi.
And it's been taken short. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, he's found support out wide. Dani Olmo. Oh, he's played it. Real chance! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Rafael Leao, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That pass has been well intercepted. Ribery. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's a fine interception. Ribery charging forward, the ball at his feet. Fermin. And he's managed to get free. Real chance here. Up he goes! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. And he has been fouled there. That's a shade optimistic. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gullit. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Serge Gnabry's early career was a real struggle, but has seen a spectacular revival where he's transformed himself into one of Europe's most sought-after wide players now. And I think it's a real story of how hard work truly pays off.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Matson, and he cuts out the supply.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And it's Drogba. Mbappe, Cafu simply refused to be outdone there. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That pass has been well intercepted. 15 minutes till half-time. Foden. Now it's Drogba. Gnabry. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe. Now it's Kane. Kamada goes sliding in. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's found a way through. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well-timed, excellent interception. Martinez. Chouameni. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Martinez. And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is hits one! There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Corner number 2 then. Pullet plays it short. Messi! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And he's intervened well there. Alexander-Arnold.
The attendance
quick
for this
to
match
react.
was 71,898.
Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nicely intercepted. Costa Curta. Bellingham. He's played him through. And he's picked it up out wide. Martinez. Foden. Real chance here. Oh, what decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Drogba looks to get on the end of this. Costa Curta. Dida. Saliba. Foden. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Drogba. Kane. Cafu. That's good vision. Can he get away here? Bellingham! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So, third corner of the game.
Number 13, Watson. Number 17, Serge Gnabry.
Pull it, goes
Coming on the
short.
field, number 24, Ribery.
Messi!
Number 26.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Robertson. Number 19.
Looking to go
Messi.
forward now. Mbappe. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Mbappe, he's picked his way through. Kamada, he's gone forward. Costa Curta. Clips it so gently. Oh, and he's through the middle. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their
Please
people.
be reminded that drinking is only
Messi
allowed
voted
in the
man of the
areas shown on
match,
this map.
and
Thank you very
deservedly
much for your
so.
cooperation.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to
Hello,
raise the mood
everybody,
all
and
around
welcome
us.
to today's
After
match.
all, this is when, in the face of anything,
against
hope
Spain.
springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Martinez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Spain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Kane. Oh, no joy this time. Kane.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Xavi. Spain finding their passes. That's a sharp pass. Llorente. Merino. Adams attempts a clearance. Sterling wins the duel this time. Cole. He's shifting through the gears here.
Spain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Beckham. Palmer. Terrific header! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
England are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Asensio! Asensio! Oh, easy pickings there. Xavi, and that's gone loose. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That is a brilliant interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Asensio, Merino, Dani Olmo. He could be in here. Dani Olmo! Yes, it's there! It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say. And that really is so impressive.
The goal scorer for Spain after 41
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Kane. That is good alertness. Forwards and with
2
intent.
added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Xavi. Merino. Distributed tidily. And it's half-time here. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
With the
Either side holding back here, it has been quite a half
half
this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Xavi. Well read, nice interception. And he's managed to get free. He's free. And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Spain with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Beckham can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And Torres!
The attendance for this match was
That was superb
71,550.
goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Asensio plays it short. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Merino. Xavi.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Fernando Torres. Out to the left it goes. Threads one in. Pau Torres kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's gone forward. Merino. Merino is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that's definitely not his best.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Stood up well to him there. Cole! Rodri getting this one clear. And they can counter here. And it's Sterling. And they're back on the ball again. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, great shot. Kane! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's managed to get rid.
England certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. 2 minutes to be added on. Merino. Oh, that is a good ball. Oh, shooting chance! Yes, it's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Yeah, the pass was back.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick
So
reminder
a
to
short
let you
respite
know
for the
that you'll be
players
able to
as they
catch
prepare
today's
themselves
match
for
broadcast
another
live
30
on
minutes.
Our club's FM station. Substitution for England. Number 10, Kane. Number 23,
Stern test
Beckham.
this for the endurance, for the
Number
character
22,
of the players as we head into extra time.
Number 20, Havertz.
Spain displayed
Number
great resilience to
21,
find the late equaliser that's got them here. How
Coming
can
on the
they go
field,
one better?
Number 90,
Pedri.
Abraham.
Danny
Number
Olmo.
11, Frank Lampard.
That's really well manoeuvred.
19.
Donnarumma really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Rice, and that is a little undercooked. Wilshere, and that's it for the first half of extra time.
Just a quick reminder today, please
And
refrain
90 minutes
from
long
talking
gone,
outside
15
this
of an
stadium.
extra 30
Thank you
have
very much
also
for your
gone, and
cooperation.
the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Well, we are already up and running again. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Lampard. Now it's Torres. Oh, this is a great position. Great hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Real chance! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left
There
in
will
it,
be
Peter,
one
but
minute
they
at a
should
time.
find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Spain have done it. The perfect outcome
Just a quick
in
announcement,
this most
and
pressured of
that one too.
games.
We're about to announce today's lottery numbers.
So Jim, how do you
Please watch
reflect
the
on
screen.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as
Hello,
footballing
everybody, and
utopia.
welcome to today's
The weather
match.
is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. It's, of course, round two between these two. I wonder what we expect this time. And here's Lewandowski.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got the shot away! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Not so much sophistication as
After
doggedness
8 minutes
and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Number 15.
Such good movement. Some
Robert
players have that natural
Lewandowski.
ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Nottingham are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Anderson. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Costa Curta cuts it out. Ronaldinho. And it's Baggio. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Lewandowski. And no, he's seen through all of that. Gibbs White.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Williams. Skims one in. Played back. Big header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Now Anderson. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Good. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Chouameni. Lewandowski. Opts for safety. Gibbs White. Now it's Wood.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Hudson-Odoi. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Wood. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And again. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tchouaméni getting this one clear. Hudson-Odoi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Tchouaméni. Bullet. And it's Lewandowski. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Williams. Hudson-Odoi, and he's on his way! Still just a single goal between the sides. Wood! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The attendance for this match.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Lewandowski gets his pass away. Oh, sweet feet. Ronald. Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again! Now that is commitment to the cause. Defending of the desperate variety.
Pretty robust defending.
Nottingham have the chance to go the other way.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Anderson. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Wood. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Awani.
Tchouaméni promptly onto that, and that is that. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Pull it. Anderson. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, number 14, Callum Hudson-Odoi. Coming on the field, number 34, Aina, number 24.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Pull it.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that is really good tenacity. That should get the job done. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Lewandowski taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Buying tickets for our next home game. Details
Your
are
reflections
currently
then,
being
Jim?
displayed
Well,
on
that
the
was a
screen.
hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So off we go then. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games.
Well, having experience of games like this, Peter, getting the balance right between aggression and discipline is always key. Yeah, of course you want to make your presence felt, but not for the wrong reasons. There he is, the one they call the divine ponytail.
Well, that is his trademark, isn't it?
Yeah, and everything connected to that ponytail is footballing perfection. His guile, his passing, and his goals are things of legend.
Garnacho.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, what a climb! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Costa Curta. Now Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's a goal kick. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Swung over. Ugarte. Passing nice and neat. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Hullet. Lewandowski. He's got space in the area. Climbs up big. Baggio finds himself offside.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Beckenbauer. Hullet. Lewandowski. And it's Baggio. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Garnacho. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chouameni. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's beautifully weighted. He's onside. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And it's Baggio. Schneider. Ericsson. And Garnacho. Now Menu. Lindelof.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now he's off and running. And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
That was the first half.
Reflections
Let's
on the
hope
first
boys
half?
can turn it
Well,
up for the
Peter,
second.
apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Goalless still, on either side really getting onto the front foot. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Schneider. Ronaldinho. Chance here to counter.
Bullet really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And the shot!
The attendance for this match was
He's done very well to get to that.
71,649.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Ronaldinho. Lewandowski. Terrific header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Can he get onto this?
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Pass is just off target. The referee has given a corner. Schneider goes short. Ronaldinho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And now the breakaway. Schneider making good progress on the right-hand side. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Højlund shifted it to the flank. Diogo Dalot in 8. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. The end of the game. reflections?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get.